There we go. There's an item right here, and there's a bunch more guys upstairs. There's a secret right on this wall if you press your interact button. Make sure those guys don't come behind you. They usually don't go off the stairs, they just go back. And that's it for this area, for the trap. Now, you want to jump down here. You can actually run and jump on that guy and you're gonna take just a bit less damage. You can see you jump on his spear up there and you take no damage, which is a bit funny. But if you talk to him, he's gonna give you a white soapstone, which is
undead with luck.
He's gonna tell you what's it for, so I'm not gonna bother. Now there's a bunch of guys right there. They throw fire bombs at you, so don't stay here too much. We're gonna go take care of them right now. Kill this guy. And there's an item right here. Now remember this guy because he's gonna be useful for later on in the game, so I'm actually gonna come back to him when the time comes. It's just for a late game. Now we're actually on the other side of the bridge. Here you're gonna get a light crossbow and you should use it to kill those guys. Because if you don't, they're actually gonna... I'm gonna use the throwing knives. They're gonna when you jump down there, there's those two and another one, and you're gonna have a bad time killing all of them in that small area. You can use throwing knives, you can use your crossbow, you can use a bow if you have whatever works for you. Now to get that item you need to make sure you're not under this thing when you're jumping, so just come on this side and then jump. Just make sure you're not under that thing because you're gonna hit your head and it's not gonna let you jump. Now do a plunging attack. Now see, if those guys were still alive they would come behind me and attack me in that corner, so there's a chest right here. Nothing that useful, but you know. Now this guy only has a bit HP left. You can just go attack him twice. He's not gonna get to attack you usually, so if not, you can use a firebomb, you can use a throwing knife, you can just keep your distance if you want. Now these guys, they're gonna attack you as soon as they turn, so either block with your shield or don't get too close to them, just let them come and attack, as you can see, and then you can attack them. Because once you get close to them, they're gonna attack you right away and they're gonna hit you most of the times. They're a bit annoying like that. There's another guy taking a nap right here. And there's an item. Yo, nice. Now that guy over there, you don't wanna, if you have a throwing knife you can throw at him. If you have a firebomb you can throw on this guy up there. But once you attack one of them, the other one's gonna come down behind you, so make sure you don't rush and attack that one because this one's gonna trap you. So just throw. There we go, and then go back because that guy's gonna come down. There we go. So you don't want to actually fight the two of them on that narrow thing. On this stone sword. It's actually a hand and a sword. It's actually from that guy. But that's how you get that item. Just make sure you don't just rush and attack that guy because they're gonna trap you between them on that small thing and you're gonna fall and die probably. Now you wanna have either the knives, either the fire bombs equipped, because there's a crystal lizard here that you want to kill, and it can be very hard to kill with weapons. Now if you don't kill it, it's fine, like I just failed right here. You can go back to the bonfire and come back. It's gonna respawn, and I'm just gonna do that real quick anyways, because that's pretty much what I needed to do on this area. 10 fire arrows right there. Now you can unlock this door, which is a shortcut. It can only be opened from that side. Now if you have a weapon that hits the ground, I really suggest using that one to catch that lizard, because it's way easier. Assuming you have the required stats to use it, which I don't really. Because you see, when you swing your sword, it doesn't really hit the ground and that lizard is gonna run. You're gonna miss it, but I usually use fire bombs. Or if I have a weapon that hits the ground and does a big amount of damage, I use that one, but I'm just gonna use fire bombs on this one and try to get it again. There we go. Now I'm actually gonna go, and before I take on the boss, I'm gonna upgrade my weapon a bit. If you're lucky, or if you want a bastard sword, you can kill the guys that have. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's that one in this guy's hand. What is it? Yeah, it's that one. So if you kill these guys, they sometimes drop their sword, and it's a very nice sword to have, so make sure you try to get that. Now if you want a higher chance to get it, you can buy this item, wear it, and it's gonna increase the chances of enemies dropping their equipment and stuff. I don't want the sword right now, so let's see. Now I'm gonna level up my character to try to dual wield these swords. The way that works, you actually need to have more strength and dexterity than the items require. I'm still at, I think if it's like right here it's 10 strength, I think you need 15 to be able to dual wield it properly, to enter the power stance. You don't need to, you can keep playing with the shield, it's safer like that, but I'm just gonna try to see if I have enough souls and stuff, which I don't. Let's see what else can we level up. No, still don't have enough souls. Anyways, now you got the key to this guy. You can open his door, and you also got the key to that house over there. You find the Pharaoh's Lockstone right here. Now there's a skeleton down in the basement. If you kill him, he's gonna give you 1 human effigy. Every time you use a bonfire ascetic at the bonfire upstairs, 1 more skeleton is gonna be in there, and if you use 10 or more, there's just gonna be 10 skeletons or more. It's insane. They can give you quite a bad time. He's gonna give you human effigies though. So there's the next Estus Flask shard, so make sure you pick that up. And if you go upstairs now, in the attic there's another chest with 3 Titanite shards, I believe. Yeah, and 3 torches, so very good to get. But yeah, now you can actually go, hold on, you need to rest at the bonfire first. So that guy gets inside the house. Now there's a bow you can get from here. From this chest right here. Which I highly suggest you do. You can talk to this guy, he's a blacksmith, he's gonna upgrade your equipment. So if you want, you can do that. You can upgrade the Hide Knight sword or the Fire Long sword, whichever works for you. It's not really important, so just upgrade whatever you feel like upgrading. I'm gonna upgrade the Hide Knight sword. I don't have enough souls left, but you should be able to upgrade it to at least +3 or so. Now we're gonna go kill the first boss. Okay, so I decided to go gather a bunch more souls so I can actually use the weapons in power stance. Now, as long as you have 2 swords that are similar, as you can see mine are both swords, you cannot do this, for example, with a sword and with an axe, or with a sword and with a halberd or something like that. They need to be 2 of the same type. 2 swords, 2 halberds, 2 spears, 2 axes, so on and so forth. Now you can see if you have the stats, I believe it's 150% of the required stats, to put it like that. So if I require 10 dexterity, I'm gonna require 15 to power stance this weapon. If you, on the computer, I'm just gonna tell you the controls for the computer because I don't know for anything else, but if you hold control and press your mouse wheel, you're gonna put your right weapon in both your hands. But if you hold control and hold the mouse wheel, it's gonna do the same but with the left weapon, as you can see. Now if you are able to power stance the weapon, if they're the same class of weapon and you have the stats, when you press control and hold the mouse wheel, it will enable the power stance. I did not mean to do that. I'm actually gonna try to level up and see. I think I need 15 strength and 16 dexterity maybe. I'm not entirely sure though. I think it was the other way around actually. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was the other way around. Be right. Let's see now. 1 more point in strength should do it, hopefully. Yeah, so as you can see, you actually require to be 150% of the each of the stats required for the weapon. So if it's 10 you require 15, if it's 11 you require 16. So this one is 11 strength, that's why I needed 16 strength and 10 dexterity. 15 dexterity. When you power stance, now as I said, you only hold control and hold your mouse wheel on the computer. If you press your left hand attack, you will only attack with your left hand weapon. But if you press your right hand weapon attack, you will attack with both of them. Also, if you press the heavy attack. So this is going to be useful for the next boss, because you want to do as much damage as you can. He is a very easy boss, but you know, some extra damage, it's never bad. He's very easy, you don't need to worry about him as long as you stay behind him. He's very easy to kill, but he's very hard to block with the shield. He's gonna go right through your shield, you're gonna still take damage, and it's pointless to go with the shield. So if you don't go with the shield, might as well just upgrade your sword, use it with both hands, or just two swords if you have, or something like that. Power stance them, so you do the as much damage as you can, basically. But either ways, I'm not gonna fight with the shield for most of the game, so I'm just gonna use two swords. You don't need to. I really suggest you just fight with the shield. Now there's a phantom right here which you can summon, and he's gonna help you a lot with the boss. He's paid. But what you want to do for this boss is just get behind him. Just get behind his legs and just start hacking at him. When he does that, just back away. He's gonna step on you. As you can see, if you're too close, just back away from him. And just stay behind him. Don't go in front of him. Now, if you summon that phantom, he's gonna be distracted with him and try to kill him, so... He's pretty easy to kill. You shouldn't have any problems. Now when he's gonna rip his hand off, he has a lot of reach, but again, if you stand in front of him, if you stay behind him, you're fine. There you go, he's dead. Oh, come on. There you go. You cannot do anything by yourself. But that's about it for him. He's not really that hard to kill. He's very easily, especially if you make summon that guy to help you out. If you don't summon him, like for every white phantom that you have, the boss is gonna get a bit more HP. So keep that in mind. He's not so important. You cannot summon him and just let him be and go attack the boss on your own. It works like that as well. So. Hello. I'm just gonna kill these guys because it's very fun to kill them when they're sleeping. Oh, didn't one shot this guy though. And that's it for the first boss of this level. What I'm gonna do now, because we got the soldier key, I'm gonna show you the 3 doors that you can unlock with the soldier key. Now I do know I passed one of the... Near the boss there was a locked door. You cannot open it right now. It brings you to those lizards there. And you should not be there right now. You should really stay away from them at this level. But yeah, the first door you can unlock with the soldier key is right this way.